going on? Barnaby here, along with David Klein, a sixth-generation Klein guy. I mean, your great-great-great-granddaddy, Matthias, started this company back in 1857, and you're known forever and a day for your lineman tools, your electrician's tools. But I got to tell you, you've done something here that I really like, because this is the, the standard, right? And
Right.
now look at this, slimmer, feels a little different in your hand. Let's talk about how you came to slim the tool down.
Right, okay. Well, yeah, this is what we're coming to call our linesman insulated pliers. And these are our electrician's insulated pliers. They're brand new. And the rationale behind these is we wanted to develop a insulated plier that electricians can use every day. Now, linesmen, they love the bulky handles. They feel a little more comfortable, safer in them. But electricians, they're too bulky. They don't fit in their pouch or their pocket, and they're harder to handle. So we came out with these. They're kind of a European-inspired insulated handle. In Europe, they use them every day. So we talked to Europeans. We looked at what they use and developed this.
Yeah, and you know, these things have been tested to 10,000 volts, so it's not like it's any less safe because it's thinner and smaller.
Right.
I mean, that takes a wallop and still
These will protect you just as much as our current version. They're all of our insulated tools are tested to 10,000 volts. They're submerged into a tank of water, and 10,000 volts are run through them. And then, aside from that, a few of each batch are pulled aside and essentially destroyed. They go through a flammability test, a pull-off test, an impact test, and a slew of other ones to ensure that they're not going to fail you on the job.
Yeah, all the stuff you hope never happens on the job site.
Right,
the flammability test.
So we got it all covered.
Yeah, and it's interesting because while these have triple layer insulation, this actually kind of tells a story, right? I mean, you show the white to say that there's this, if this is compromised, then you probably should put the tool down, right?
Right, yeah. So both versions have that same dual layer insulation. This one's 3 colors, but it's 2 layers, and that white layer is there to basically provide a warning sign that the insulation may be compromised. So if you drop it or it rubs up against something, somehow the insulation's cut. If you see that white layer, you know not to use it on live parts anymore.
All right, and so let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the line, or is it bigger than that?
Nope, it's about twice that. We got 12. We got everything from pump pliers, cable cutters, wire strippers, and everything you see here, and a few variations of each, basically.
Okay, let's talk about the business end of the deal right here.
Yep.
The steel.
Yep, the steel is U.S. custom steel. It's proprietary to us. We're the only ones that use it. It's the same stuff we use on everything else. It makes our pliers better than anyone else.
Okay, and I know that you guys are going to be pushing this overseas to the European market, so
Right.
What about the certification?
Right, so you'll see on the inside of the handle there's a VDE logo on each of the handles, and that is basically, it's a German version of UL, VDE. It's the easiest way to put it.
Sure.
They're a third-party tester. They basically do the same tests that we do, but they certify that we're doing them right.
Okay, well, and so certified here in the U.S. as well, because I think a lot of people are going to be anxious to try these out and see how they feel, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so let's talk about where you can get more information about this. Always on the website, right?
Right.
And that's kleintools.com. But also in this day and age of the younger dudes, we're talking about social media, right? So it is Facebook, it is Twitter, it is YouTube. And I think a lot of the comments that I always see online, it's like, where is it made? So where is it made?
Made in USA.
Says that proudly. Yep. And so another thing to think about is the Tradesman's Club, right? It is where you can come to kind of sign up, and then you get some information fed to you as it becomes available about the newest developments at Klein. But also, I think you guys are awesome because you have giveaways as well, because who doesn't love to get great tools just for being part of a cool organization, right?
Of course.
Yeah, so sixth generation dude pushing out into the future. Who knows what's next? I guess you got to stay tuned right here to Tradesman TV.